Hi, welcome back to the Petty Parlor. It is your host, Jasmine.
I'm Bree.
And today we're going to go over our topics, but first we're going to kind of dive into how our week was. How was your week, Bree?
My week was all right. I was on technically a vacation, but I don't super feel really well rested. I feel like whenever you go on vacation, you need a vacation to recover from the vacation you had, because I didn't go anywhere. It was more of a staycation. But I didn't really get anything done. I had so much other stuff to do that I was just kind of barely catching up. So it's still a bunch of stuff I need to do, even though now I have to go back to work Monday. So, which is tomorrow. So
yeah, no, facts. My week was crap at work. I worked it, so work always be stressing me out. But I did go see Savannah Banana last weekend. That was super fun. It was way more entertaining than I expected. I had way more fun than I thought I would. So shout out to y'all, because y'all know how to throw a good entertaining game. I was dancing my ass off. It was super fun. So that was my one good thing.
awesome.
For sure.
Okay, so what are we talking about today?
So today we're going to talk about what's been trending right now on TikTok and kind of everywhere is the Black wife effect, basically. I think that's what they're calling it. It's the Black wife effect. So if you haven't seen it or don't know what that is, it is something that's going around on TikTok where basically Black women that are married, they are dating someone outside of our race. They'll be dating a Black man, Hispanic man, or whoever. And basically before they dated them, they looked, a little rackly, a little struggle bussy. And then after they got with a Black woman, the glow up was real. They was hitting it. And, every single thing on this trend, they put it to my new favorite song that's got me the chokehold, that $1 Million Baby song. I'll be grooving. I'm like, this is the cookout song of the year. Yes. So that is the Black wife effect. How have you been feeling about those videos?
Well, I've seen a lot of these before this was a trend. Always noticed how everybody really levels up. You can even see the opposite happening with Travis Kelce, for instance. I ain't gonna hold you, but when he was dating Black women, he was fresh all the time. I feel now he's giving very much energy
for real.
All of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying because he don't have someone to be hey, what would you line up? You know what I'm saying? So I think it's dope though, because it's something positive about Black women. A lot of trends and stuff are negative towards Black women a lot of times, or somebody saying something messed up about us. It's really how people get their popularity, is because they're going, to say bad shit about Black women, and then we get all up in arms. Which, side note, let's stop doing that. When someone starts saying bad things about us, let's just ignore that, okay? Let's just be anyway, girl. It's because then you're making that person famous for being trash.
Sure.
But I feel this is something that's good, and it also shows that I feel Black women, we're constantly about lifting up our men all the time, whether it be Black men, white men, whatever. We're always making men
pouring into them all the time, and it's a natural thing. We pour into everybody around us, not just who we're dating, but friends, family. I just feel it's the Black girl magic. It's a part of us. It's how we are, and we just want the best for people around us. We don't do it in a buggy type of way and stuff like that. It's just what happens. I know everybody I've dated, they glue up after me. They glue up during me, let me say. After me, they were in shambles, but during that glow up was real.
During our times,
when you are under the blanket and coverage of a blessed Black woman, baby, you can't get no better.
That's a word.
That's it.
Man, period. But I feel I don't know, I feel it's weird because we have a certain effect, I feel on other races that I feel is constantly taken advantage of.
Yes.
Or overlooked within our own race, because
yes,
I feel Black men are almost resistant to women wanting them to be better. They'll be upset about it.
Exactly.
Where I feel these other races of men, if we're hey, if you do this, you'll look great, they're more receptive to that. And I feel like it's such a weird thing because I feel like Black men don't realize.
Yeah. I mean, think of the stereotype of Tyrone having your car because he ain't got no car. And I don't know any other race that's out here giving all these dudes cars, their own cars, when they ain't got no job to drive them to and from work. Who does that?
Who does that?
No one. And we could stop doing that.
Not I.
We could stop doing that.
But,
but
yeah. I never will. But and they be taking it to go cheat on you. You crazy as hell if you giving up your car and having a man drop you off at work while he does nothing with his life. Ooh, girl, child.
No,
anyway,
listen, I need it to you. I'm sorry. I have been through the church.
It will never be me, darling.
Never me again.
Never be me. That's actually something that like gave me the ick about like a guy that I had talked to. He was like, oh yeah. He's like, you know what? We should like, and they had like a nice car, but he was like, I should take your car to go do the stuff that I'm doing, and then you could drive my car. And I was like, no. Like,
I'm not doing that.
That sounds so suspicious. Why would you want to not just take your own car?
Yeah.
I already was like, I don't like anything. But he was just like making those plans as if those were definite. And I was like,
no. I never agreed to this.
It's not going to happen, honey. Like, I don't know if your car's got messed up tags. I don't know if you got warrants. I don't know whose car this actually is, because that could have been, maybe he had a real girlfriend and that could have been his real girlfriend's car. And I'm not going to be driving around no other bitch's car. She can call the police on me and I'd be arrested. I'd be having all kinds of thoughts going through. But I was like, this sounds suspicious running in. So I was like, I'm not interested. Thank you so much. But
yes,
that's so creepy.
And the thing is with that too, with the car thing, of course, because I drive a Tesla. A lot of guys want to drive my car and they're like, oh, let me have your car, whatever. But what they don't realize, and one of my favorite YouTubers, Hey Paris, she has a Tesla as well. And she left out of town and she let her friend, use her car, her girlfriend. And she told the girlfriend specifically, do not let anybody else drive my car. Of course, this friend sat up here and let her boyfriend drive the car. Dumbest thing could have ever done, because he was already like a low down bum. Teslas have cameras everywhere, right?
Right.
So, of course, she goes back, gets home, looks at her Tesla. She's like, this don't feel right. Like the seat of this is like a man's way the seat is. Something don't look right. I'm going to go look at my cameras. This girl sat up here and looked at her cameras. She caught this man all kinds of cheating. Caught him on the phone.
Oh, wow.
And that's my thing. Like,
that's
don't ever try to cheat me.
Because that's what people do. I hate when people do shit like that, bro. If I go out of town and say, keep this, whatever, you the only one I'm trusting with it. That's why I allowed you to use it. So, like, why are you then having your boyfriend that you probably know I don't like because you know 100%. That you told me things about him?
Specifically said, not him.
Not, okay, so already, like, low-key, if I was her, I don't know if she's still friends with this girl, I would be like, No,
they're not friends anymore because guess what? She gave her the camera footage and told her, hey, your man's cheating on you. And she took the boyfriend's side, not her side. Girl. I'm like, I have video, audio evidence of him being a bum and you still take his side.
I'm so glad that I was never that stupid. Like, I feel like a lot of young girls, I don't know how old these people are, mind you, because I don't know these people.
Like 30s.
Yeah. Oh, she's too old to be that dumb. That's crazy. Crazy. Get together. No. At this point, if a man is out here doing you dirty and you accepting any kind of behavior, especially at that age, no, you get no leeway from me. You know this man is trash. I don't understand what you were doing. Like,
and I'm like, she drives a Tesla. Did you think she was not gonna notice that you let somebody else drive her car? How low down is that?
So that's disrespectful. And people who will be like, oh, can you house it for me? And then they'll bring their boyfriend or whoever else in the house and stuff. It's like, even if I don't have cameras, don't be dishonest. If I ask you to do something for me, do it. Real. Don't be bringing other people to the house, or at least ask beforehand, like, hey, do you mind if I have so-and-so over or whatever? Because a lot of times, like, people don't care, don't mind, but like, at least ask beforehand. People
for sure. That's so.
This is why I be like, listen, my house, I'm glad I don't have no plants, no pets, nothing.
Listen,
my house don't need to be house sat. Whatever happens, when I leave, the house is gonna be fine. It's gonna look the same way when I come back. Period.
I don't even like maintenance coming in my house. Why would you think I won't? I have to sage after maintenance comes through because I don't like other people's energies coming in my energy space.
I'm very serious about that. I don't be letting a lot of people come over my house because, and I used to have like game nights and stuff, and I still would like eventually have more of them and stuff. But I just didn't like I don't want a whole bunch of people coming over because you don't know people like that. People be weird. They be having all kinds of messed up energy and stuff. I don't want that in my house. This is my place of peace. Don't come fuck it up with your nonsense.
Get out of here. Yeah. But going back to the topic, I will say, Black women, y'all are visionaries. Because some of the men, I wouldn't have seen the vision. I wouldn't have been able to go through that. Because I was looking at some of the men like, and then I was looking after like, what the?
I ain't gonna hold you. After I started seeing more of those videos, I was like, I'm gonna start accepting any kind of any dude I get on his that's not Black. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I can do this. I can do this. It may work out. I know. So I was just accepting all kinds of Hinge messages. I was like, all right, I'm gonna see what you do. You don't look like nothing right now, but child, let me get up on you, take you over there. You know what I mean? The Floyd's barbershop or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You might you know, you might have a little something going. There's a guy also on Instagram who does the same thing, but he gives like all these guys haircuts, like non-Black guys. Yes. Have you seen him before?
Yes,
I forgot his name. But
load up.
Man, they be looking. I be like,
when
they go in, I'm like, when they come out, I'm like, no, listen, he can get it. Don't wait.
And the thing I also like about the trend is people can't hate on it because they're saying Black wives and the women are coming out with like their wedding and everything. Because you know, if it would have been Black girlfriend, Black fiance, they would have been like, you ain't gotta read it. They can't come out to this. This is locked down. And I love that for us.
Right, period.
Love that.
But even if it's not that, and even if it is a Black girlfriend, Black fiance, whatever, the bottom motherfucking line is we are pouring into men.
Yes.
We're making these men better. We're making them, you know what I mean? The style, like, oh my God, the style, crazy. Woo. And I love like a super styled like family too. Like when it's like the man, the wife, we match and the kids match, we on vacation. Oh my God, I love that. You know who be doing that? And I be watching on Instagram is DJ Envy and his wife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they stay with a matching family, and they got 5.
What we gonna do?
Oh, I think they may have 6 kids now, and they all be fly. And I'll be like, first of all, it's too many kids, but
it's too much.
It's just too much. Keep it together. Money though,
love
and they also so
keeping that together.
Yeah, I know, but you're looking amazing, and I'm like, the style to perfection. So y'all are doing that, Black wives. Yes, continue to be amazing.
Get in it now. There is another trend that's coming out off of this trend, and it's the Black girls before Black men and after Black men.
Hilarious.
And that has been cracking me down.
Okay, I need to see one of these videos.
It's a shambles.
That I haven't seen.
It's so funny.
I need to see one of these videos.
Yeah. We'll definitely. I can pull one up.
Yeah.
But yeah, these men be in
ruining our lives. That's what I'm
I said, girl.
As someone not having seen these, I'm assuming
you already know
they look shambles. I'm just saying, like, ruining.
But after we get over that, we're gonna blow right back up.
Blow right back up. But even like, I honestly think if you're a receptive Black man, this could also be the glow up for you.
It works
because there's a lots of like power couples who are Black man, Black women. You know what I mean? So it's like this is something that can also be done with Black men, but you have to be a certain type of Black man that is receptive to the effect that a woman, a good woman, can have in your life. You know what I mean? There's tons of couples like, I don't know if you know DeVal and Kadeen Ellis. They have like been married for a whole bunch of time. They have 4 whole boys together, and you know, he's an actor. She acts and she does makeup and stuff, or she was doing makeup for like movies and stuff like that, and they have like a great relationship. A Black couple, they're great together. Kev on stage and Melissa Fredericks, you know what I mean?
They've been
grown up together since high school. Like he's always talking about how he would be nothing like without her. She's done everything, supported him the whole way through, and all that kind of stuff. Like he is a certain type of husband for that type of wife. If you are not the husband that is going to bring that out in that woman, because she has to know that you're going to be receptive of wanting to prosper when she's bringing that into your life. You know, not saying every single woman is like that, That's not true. Every single woman is not like that. But the ones who are, if you're not the right man to receive that, you're not gonna get it. You just gonna get,
Oh, for sure.
nonsense.
Listen, sometimes it be making me a little mad. I ain't gonna lie, because it just be like you around me and you be getting blessed. I'm like, he don't deserve that. It's a few people I didn't date and like after being with me for like a week or whatever, they got a promotion at a job or they got a brand new job or something going on because I didn't push them to help them get and go for that and gave them a confidence for it. And then they thinking this is. I'm gonna say black men that have done this. You get them to this level, and all of a sudden they get big headed, and they like, you know what? I'm gonna go find something better and leave you because now I'm at this standard, and it's like you got that standard from me.
A lot happens so much with men, but specifically black men that it's almost like, to me, they've created a situation where I'm like, I'm not interested in lifting up a black man because. If I do, I know. Once he gets to the point where he wants to be, he's going to be like, well, let me go find. And this is not just something black men do. This is something men do, period. When wives have worked while they have had some sort of dream and they've had to support their husbands or whatever, done literally all of the things. And then a husband will be like, yeah, I'm balling now, so I would like to go find some 20-year-old bitch to be my wife now, or whatever the case may be. I think there's a reason for that. I have a theory about this, and I think it's because men want to seem like infallible, right? So they want to seem like there's nothing wrong, and there was never anything wrong with them, and they want to be looked at as a hero, right? Gotcha. And so if your wife has been with you since the beginning, she's seen you through your ups and your downs. They kind of only want someone, a lot of them. Right, the people specifically who do this. Not all y'all. I know you, but men are like, we don't care. That's not what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm talking about the men who are like this. They want to seem like a hero in somebody's eyes. If you've seen a man when he's at his lowest, he doesn't feel like a hero to you. He feels like, well, she seen me when I shat myself or whatever. She knew me when I had skin marks in my drawers, or she knew me. You know what I mean? Yeah. She knew me when I didn't have the fresh cut, or she knew me when I didn't really have any money, and she knew. You know what I mean?
So they don't value it.
They don't value that this person stayed with you the whole time. The next person that you meet is with you because you have money and only for that reason. Because you're not cute. So that's not why she's dating you. You're not cute. You're not a good guy because you left your wife once you got whatever. That's not why she's dating you. She's dating you specifically because you have money. And most of these men are okay with that because they know that they're only dating that woman because
it builds them up.
It builds them up.
Makes them look better.
Exactly.
Yep. And we gotta stop doing that. Like, if you with somebody, be down for them.
Period.
Be loyal to them. Be like, you know what? This is who I'm rocking with. I don't care what you have to say about how she looks. She was with me when I looked like this.
Look like this.
So I'm still rocking with her.
Nothing. She was with me. You know what I mean? She supported me when I was doing this. When I had these ideas that probably wouldn't have panned out, she was with me then. Whatever. And be down for her the same way that she has been down for you all this time. It's so hard to find people that will even do that because I ain't gonna hold you. I'm old. I'm not doing that. If a man came to me who's my age or older and was like, you know what, my dream is to be a rapper, and I want someone, I'd be like, ooh, sir, like you're gonna have to look elsewhere.
I can't support your music career, baby.
I'm doing that. I absolutely don't have it. I'm not paying any bills for a man while he tries to get his life together. Like that's just not my calling.
We're not dying for him anymore. The ride or die.
No, absolutely not. I'm not a ride or die. I am make sure you have your shit together before you come see me type of
come at my level. Now, what I do want to say, and I do want to get flowers, is in these videos, all I see is a bunch of black women just hyping it up, being like, girl, you did that, girl. I'm not seeing, I don't know if they're taking those comments out, blocking them or whatever. I'm not seeing the nonsense of like the man attacking the woman saying, well, you don't look cute. You made him look good, but you don't. Like, I'm not seeing that. And I just want to say thank you for that because we just need to keep doing it. This is the positivity we need in the community. And I hope this goes on for months and months. We also got, Chair Day coming up. So this is just right on par. Let's keep this, black love, black uplifting, positivity going because this is just where we need to be at. We don't need to be having these other qualms about things, which we'll talk about in some other topics because we know everything's not rainbows and sunshines in the black community and the things that we go through. But we just wanted to have a topic and an episode about black positivity, a good trend that's going on that's putting Black women in a great light,
Mhm.
and make sure we put that at the forefront and on the internet. Kudos to everybody doing that, giving you your flowers. That's my final thoughts on this topic. Anything from you, Bree?
I just think it's great. I'm glad we have something that, we don't have a bunch of people saying negative shit about. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be one or two comments because people can't help themselves, but it'd be nice if y'all would just let Black women have things and like also stop worrying about what the fuck we're doing, because there's a lot of non-Black women constantly worried about what we have going on. If you're not a Black woman, you should always be shutting the fuck up. Should be your first go-to when it comes to stuff like that, because you could just mind your business and it is free. So I'm just saying, do that instead. Don't hate. We're constantly making everything around us better, including you, non-Black men. So give us a call. We're interested. Also, stop being shy. I think a lot of non-Black men are really shy. I've heard before that a lot of non-Black men are afraid to reach out to Black women because they don't think that we're going to give them a chance and an opportunity. Reach out. We
like y'all too.
We like y'all too.
We do.
Okay, but we also sometimes feel the same way where it's like, does he like Black women? I don't know if he likes Black women or whatever the case is. So we're not going to, you know what I mean, reach out to you. Reach out to us.
Yes.
Let us know you're interested. We are also interested. Hit us up. We're interested.
Yes. Now I have heard I was watching this video today actually, and it was a Black girl talking about how she likes, it was a safe space for Black women that liked Mexican men. And there was a dude in the comments, and his comment was like, oh, he's like, we love you guys too. It's just y'all be too tall for us. And I died laughing.
He's not wrong.
I was like, you got a little point, but you know, I still come on, sister. It's all right. It's okay.
I've been seeing a lot of very fine Mexican men. Did you ever watch Good Girls?
Yes.
So you know,
stop. Don't. I heard the voice.
He's so fine.
I said, oh,
get in the car. Listen to that. I'm like, first of all,
the time.
Don't ever tell me to get in the car like that. I will take you down right now today in the driver's seat. So good. I be looking for dudes like that all the time, and I'm like, listen now, don't play games. Oh my god, I had this super fine Mexican guy in my high school. His name was Eddie.
Y'all, I'm telling
he had green eyes. He was tall too, low-key. He was 6 feet at least. So I was like, he was stupid fine. It just doesn't make any sense.
Come on, let's get this Black wife effect going. Keep it going.
Hit us up. Some of y'all do be short though. Like,
I'm not tall. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not, but I'm a tree climber. I like my men to be 6'5" if possible, 6'6". I don't know why I'm like this, but that's always the guys that I'm like, yes, he is the one. Is always somebody who's like 6'4", period. I love a tall ass man. I don't know why. It's also because I think it's because I am short, but also I am a big woman. And so I need to feel like I want to feel smaller. I could lose weight, but that takes time. So I want to feel smaller. So I want someone who's tall. I'd be liking to date tall men. But listen, if you at least 5'10", yeah, hit me up. Okay, I'm going for it.
I've had that happen a few times in the club where I'll be dancing and stuff, and then a Hispanic dude will come up to me and he'll be like, "How tall are you?" I'm like, "Oh, weird dude ask me."
Right.
Oh my god.
People on heels. And that's another thing. When you have to wear heels around a guy and they're shorter than you, it be making me feel the type of way.
And that used to be a big thing, but I feel like now as women, we don't wear heels a lot. I'm not really wearing heels much, so I don't care anymore if I can wear heels.
You know what? Same. That's why I was I went down from being they got to be at least 6'1" to me being they got to be 5'9". I'm cool. I'll be fine with it. Because
my days is out.
I mean, no, I don't wear heels like that.
No.
That's funny, but yeah, no, y'all to be short. Samoan men, y'all be tall, and I will take you down. They are my favorite. I'm so sorry, but a Samoan man, a Hawaiian man, y'all can get this work. They be liking some nice thick women too, so I'm just saying, holler at me, Samoans,
got a place called
crazy fine. I don't understand what's in y'all's water, because it's crazy how fine y'all are. They be big too and still fine. Y'all's faces, oh my god, stunning. It doesn't make any sense. Hair, oh my god, it's amazing.
Let me braid it, baby.
Period. Period. Okay. Put some nice wavy braids in your shit. Okay. Zigzags. What you want? Which one? I got it on deck. Okay. Braids, jewels. I got hair jewels. Right. I'm sorry, but I like it nice and long, man. They be fine. Black men, y'all are fine too. I just need you to be better people. Thanks.
Yeah, this ain't about you. It's about you right now.
White men, you know what I like? I like a nice nerdy white man.
Oh, I love nerds.
They're so great.
It's all.
I want you to be nerdy that I can be like, yes, go get a lineup. And then you come out like still with your nerdy energy, but you just got the cool, like, first of all, sexy. But glasses?
As an alt baddie, I love me a nerd.
Listen, there's that one guy that be doing the Rubik. Did you see it when they were doing
that Rubik's Cube? I said, wow.
I was like,
hold on.
Good with his hands?
Hold
But word. Okay. The other guy that's doing all the when he's like pinpointing where people are on maps and stuff, like he's watching over. I'm like, first of all, that's crazy sexy. If you were in Taken, like you would have found that daughter immediately because this man.
Are you Joel?
It's like
trying to find me a view, yeah.
Right? I was like, he is crazy fine. Like it just doesn't make any sense. But no, it's stunning. So many men are great. Asian men, y'all need to
come on,
holler at us. First of all, I've been noticing a lot of Asian men have been starting to get tall. They be fine.
They do be fine.
But listen, you can't be prettier than me. That's crazy. A lot of y'all have like crazy, good-looking feminine faces.
Really good genes.
I don't want that. I need to be the pretty. I have to have the prettiest face. All right, it's not okay. So if you're afraid, I need you to add a goatee or something so you look a little bit more less pretty than me. That's what I'm saying. Like some of y'all's faces are too stunning. Like I'm not okay. Okay.
Yes.
Asian men be sexy. They be tall too. An Asian guy with some tattoos.
Oh, stop. Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
It's almost fainted.
We gotta go. All right. Well, that wraps up this episode. Remember to eat, drink, and be Betty.